So the former Jubilee Party Vice Chairman, David Morathe, disclosed Uhuru Kenyatta's official resignation from Azimio La Umoja Alliance as the council chairman. Also, David Morathe made it very clear that Uhuru Kenyatta will soon convene a meeting to ratify his official exit from Azimio La Umoja Alliance. So let me just read for you the statements that David Morathe made. He says that we will be having a meeting very soon where Uhuru Kenyatta will formally resign as the chairman of the Azimio La Umoja One Kenya Alliance Council. Obviously, you cannot have two drivers steering a bus. This vehicle called Azimio now has one driver, and that driver is Jacob. Uhuru Kenyatta is now above local politics. Going forward, everything is Jacob and the Azimio La Umoja One Kenya Alliance system. The council will sit and make a decision about who takes up the position, but the overall leader of Azimio is now Jacob, and there is no ambiguity about it. So let me ask you two questions. First of all, what do you think triggered Uhuru Kenyatta's official exit from Azimio at this particular time, 1 year later being in Azimio, despite the fact that Raila Odinga lost the previous 2022 general election? And the second question is, do you think that Uhuru Kenyatta can still play a very critical or very important role ahead of the 2027 general election, and especially in the larger Mount Kenya region? I want to give you all the details in this particular analysis, and I'm requesting you to listen to me very keenly. But before we go any further, if you're watching me up to this point, I'm requesting you to please take a second or two and subscribe to this channel. You can also give this video a like so that YouTube at least can recommend this particular video and this platform to reach out to others. There are also the returning subscribers who are currently watching. I really want to appreciate you for your continued support. Without that support, this channel cannot be where it is currently. You can also automatically receive the notifications updates from YouTube itself immediately I post a video on this channel by pressing the notification bell. Having said that, now let us go straight into the details. And I want us to begin from here. The Deputy President of the Republic of Kenya, His Excellency Rigathi Gachagua, met with the Mount Kenya billionaires, the Mount Kenya region business people, the Mount Kenya region tycoons. And I want you to read this particular statement. Let me just show you on the screen. I'm unable to read for you, but you can just read it. Then it happens that majority of these Mount Kenya billionaires, or rather Mount Kenya tycoons, are the same that Uhuru Kenyatta introduced to them to Raila Odinga ahead of the 2022 general elections. So basically, they are still the ones who funded Raila Odinga's campaigns, if you can still remember very well. Also, yesterday, the Deputy President Rigathi Gachagua, while meeting with these Mount Kenya region tycoons, he made a statement insisting on his truce with the former head of state, Uhuru Kenyatta. Just listen to Rigathi Gachagua's speech very briefly, then we proceed.
From where I sit, my boss, President William Ruto, and I, the elections are over, and we want all Kenyans to be one team, to be one people for the development of this country. This region, during the last election, we were divided to a certain extent. 87% voted for President William Ruto and I, 13% exercised their democratic right as it should be and voted the other way. But now elections are over. I have on record inviting the 13% to come we work together for our region, for our country. Because there is no enmity, there is no quarrel, there is nothing. The election is just like a sport. And you shouldn't take it beyond there.
So basically, what I'm trying to say here is this. Uhuru Kenyatta's official exit from Azimio could have been triggered with his truce with Rigathi Gachagua for the sake of the Mount Kenya region unity ahead of the 2027 general election. The second thing here is that Uhuru Kenyatta's official exit from Azimio La Umoja Alliance simply marks the end of Azimio La Umoja One Kenya Alliance. Why am I saying this? Currently, as we speak, the Azimio La Umoja Alliance is like a collapsed marriage, whereby the husband and the wife only appears in public just to pretend that they are still together. But in the real sense, there is a bitter fallout within Azimio. That kind of a marriage will not exist for too long. It will only be a matter of time. And that is why I strongly believe up to this date that Azimio La Umoja One Kenya Alliance cannot sustain itself ahead of the 2027 general elections. They will have to split. Currently, there is that division, but they are only pretending to be together. So let us wait and see how things will turn out to be. And also, thirdly, it could be Uhuru Kenyatta's exit from Azimio or resigning officially could have been triggered with Raila Odinga's endorsement to Kalonzo Musyoka ahead of the 2027 general elections. The truth here is Raila Odinga endorsed Kalonzo, and he knew about it because he wanted to achieve a certain purpose in politics. But unfortunately, Raila Odinga's endorsement to Kalonzo Musyoka has scattered everything in Azimio. You can tell the body language of Azimio La Umoja One Kenya Alliance leaders. What do you think was Uhuru Kenyatta's reaction after Raila Odinga endorsed Kalonzo Musyoka, despite the fact that Raila Odinga dismissed all these claims or denied endorsing Kalonzo Musyoka? Do you think that Uhuru Kenyatta was happy about it? Do you think that Uhuru Kenyatta was sad about it? In my considered opinion, I tend to think that Uhuru Kenyatta was somehow uncomfortable with Raila Odinga's move because it is too early. It is only 1 year after the 2022 general elections, and the 2027 general election is very far away. We will still see various political moves in both Kenya Kwanza and the Azimio La Umoja Alliance. There will be several defections ahead before the 2027 general elections. So it is too early to endorse Kalonzo. Let Kalonzo Musyoka first of all appear as a national leader. Let him make his steps. Let him make his political moves so that the people of the Republic of Kenya can judge him through his political activities if he truly can lead this country. And also, I tend to think that Uhuru Kenyatta was not happy about it because of the larger Mount Kenya region interest. The truth here is that despite the fact that majority of Mount Kenya region residents have not been so comfortable with Uhuru Kenyatta being in Raila Odinga's side, but Uhuru Kenyatta is doing all this for the sake of the Mount Kenya region interest. He still has the Mount Kenya region interest at heart. So let us wait and see how things will turn out to be. Otherwise, that was it. I don't have much. Thank you so much for watching. Thank you so much for listening to me. Please don't forget to subscribe, but also let me see you in my next political analysis. Bye bye.